Welcome back to Eyes on God. My brothers and sisters, today's message is third in the series of love and forgiveness, loving your enemies. The scripture comes from the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 44 of the King James Version. It says, "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, and do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." Loving our enemies seems impossible, but Jesus commands us to do just that. Why? Because love breaks the cycle of hate, transforms the heart, and reflects the nature of God. Let's explore what it truly means to love those who wrong us. Responding with kindness. As Jesus hung on the cross, suffering for sins he did not commit, he looked at the very ones who mocked, beat, and crucified him and said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Instead of seeking revenge, Jesus showed mercy. Loving your enemies means choosing forgiveness even when they don't deserve it. Is there someone in your life you need to forgive today? Overcoming hate with love. In Acts 7, Stephen, a faithful servant of God, was stoned to death for preaching the gospel. But as the stone struck him, he cried out, "Lord, lay not this sin to their charge." Even in death, he prayed for his enemies, just like Jesus. Loving your enemies means praying for those who hurt you. Instead of holding on to anger, pray that God touches their heart. Returning good for evil. David had the perfect chance to kill King Saul, who had been hunting him down to take his life. But instead of revenge, David spared Saul and said, "I will put forth mine hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed." Loving your enemies means doing good even when they wrong you. How can you show kindness to someone who has mistreated you? Loving our enemies is not easy, but with God's help, it's possible. Choose to forgive, pray, and do good to those who hurt you. Until next time, let's keep our eyes on God.